In this video, we are going to discuss about rules for arithmetic operations with significant figure. Now, I would like to explain one by one. Please observe carefully. Point number 1. Sometimes measured value reflect the uncertain. It cannot be. It cannot be more accurate it cannot be more accurate than the original value. This original value we also write as OV. Now, it has infinity significant values. But as per rule, the final result should not have more significant figures. More significant figure than the original value. Once again, I am repeating this point, my dear students. Sometimes measured value reflect the uncertain. It cannot be more accurate than the original value. We also called as OV. It has infinity significant. Which one has original value has infinity significant values. But as per the rule, the final result which we derived should not have more significant figure than the original value. So this is the point number 1. Now I would like to give example for this one. Now I would like to give example. Original value OV is equal to 2.56. Now SV value is equal to 2.5236 and so on. Now this is final result. This should not be more than the original value. So its significant should be approximately equal to original value. That means this is also we have to write as 2.52. So that is the meaning for that one. Now go for another example. Now density. This is example. Another example. Density is equal mass by volume. Mass by volume. Now consider mass is equal 4.237. Consider volume is equal 2.51. Now tell me how much value we got? 1.688047. This is the value we have. Now tell me, it is observed. It is observed. It is observed. Now, what is original value? This is SV value. This is SV value. Now, what is original value? The original value consider 1.62. That means, what is experiment value? Experiment value slash solved value. Solved value. What is SV? Solved value. Value. How much? 1.6880478088. This is the value we got. But it never be crossed the original value. So that we have to write 1.68. Okay, so this is the meaning for that one. Now tell me, what is OV? OV means original value. Original value. Okay, now this is about point number 1. Now we are going to discuss point number 2. Go for point number 2. In multiplication, in multiplication or division. In multiplication or division, comma, if the result have, if the result have more significant figures, we have to we have to consider in the original number, in the original number, with the least significant figure, least significant figure. Once again, my dear students, I am repeating this point. Now, in multiplication or division, if the result have more significant figure, we have to consider in the original number with the least significant figure. So what is the meaning for that one? Go for the example. Then you can easy to understand. Now consider the density is equal 1.6880478088 grams per centimeter cube. Okay, now D we have to write as 1.69 grams per centimeter cube. That means consider it is in the multiplication or division. In the multiplication, it is a division. Density is mass by volume. Division, if the resultant have more significant figure, we have to consider in the original number with the least significant figure. That means this is the least significant figure. So that we have to consider 1.69. Okay. Now go for another example. The speed of light is 2.99792 into 10 to the power of 8. Okay, now the speed of light is given 2.9979224 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. We can rewrite, always we are unable to write like this, therefore we can rewrite as 3.00 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. This is the convenience to us. That means what is the significant? It's a significant is therefore it's a significant figure. Its significant figure is 3 because we know, because there is a number after decimal 2 zeros are there, all these are we have to consider as significance. Therefore the total significant is 3. That means even the number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 1 like that, we never consider that one, just we have to take 3.00, so its significant is 3. So this is the one of the point. Now we are going to discuss point number 3. My dear students, now we are going to discuss point number 3. In addition or subtraction, in addition or subtraction, in addition or subtraction, the final result, the final result, the final result should retain as many decimal places are there in the number with the least decimal place. This is the important. With the least decimal places. Now, my dear students, what is the meaning for that one? I can give an example, then you can easy to understand and digest. Now take example. I would like to take 43 436.32 plus 227.2 plus 0.301 is equal. Now tell me what is the result? The result is, just imagine, 436.32 to 27.2 plus 0.301. So how many we have to take zeros here, because after decimal left side the zeros has no significance. Now tell me what is the value? That is 8 2 1 here 6 6 3. That means the result is 663.821. Okay, my dear students, remember, but we never take the significance is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if we are taking like that, either addition or subtraction, the significance becomes more. For that one, our scientists given a simplification to us. That is, among all these three, which one has significant? 227.2 has the significant, either decimal right side or left side has the least value. But this is the least significant. But before the decimal, there is no value. Therefore, after decimal and before decimal, we have to consider the numbers. Among these, which one has the least significant? Up to that significant, we have to consider into the result. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Its significance is 5. It has 4. But this cannot be counted. So 5 is big, 4 is big. Here, among the 5 is big. That means least significance how much? 4. That 4 significance we have to take into the result. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means this is we have to consider as 6, 6, 3.8 is the real value. Okay, that means, but now go for the explanation. But we have to consider but we have to consider 663.8 only. 663.8 only. That is the least precise measurement is 227.2. So this is only we have to consider. So its least precision is 0.1. So here also 0.1. That is why it's a precision 0.1. Here also 0.1. So this is only we have to consider. That is the meaning for that one. Okay. Now we are going to discuss another example. Go for another example. Example. Take 0.307. Take 0.304. Now tell me, just divide how much we got. We got 300.0. My dear students, we have to write it as, actually tell me, it is a decimal. Here the two zeros has no significance. This zero has no significance. So we have to write it as 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. Now tell me, what is the significance? Its significance is 1. Its significance is 1. Okay. So from these are the important points we have to keep mind the gap. Now go for one small note. Note means important. We should not use the rule number 1. Rule 1 for multiplication and division. Once again I am repeating, we should not use the rule number 1 for multiplication and division. What is the rule number 1? The multiplication or division, if the result have the more significant, we have to consider in the original number with the least significant figure. Okay, now this is the note we have to remember. My dear students, I hope you understood this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.